I'm kind of the boy. And my foot said, what's that? TMB 2285. Sit that. I'm a young rap. Something to
Oh, geez, those dance moves. Well, our first music guest this morning goes by the name of TMB. That's Themba Maseko, who is a singer and a dancer. His career in the entertainment industry saw him start out as a dancer, and he was excelling in a dance genre called isibhujwa. Now, in 2009, he started recording music and performing in shows in his hometown. Now, these days, he can be heard on various local radio stations as he continues to write and entertain South African audiences. Now, he joins me now in studio to tell us more about himself as well as his music. TMB, very good morning to you. Welcome.
Yes, thank you for having me.
All right, absolute pleasure, man. Well, you got us heated up with those dance moves, man. Tell us who is TMB and where your love of music started.
TMB is just a young boy from a township called Mbalenhle, that's in Mpumalanga.
Okay.
Yes, hence to say, I started with dancing. I was a bujwa. Yeah. And then I developed the love of music.
Okay.
Yeah. Till now, I'm still recording music, but then right now, there are a lot of levels because my music is playing on national radio stations and stuff.
So you started off as a bujwa, right?
Yeah.
What happened to bujwa, and how would you describe the current sound?
I think bujwa influenced a lot of my music because right now I'm doing house music, and if you can check very well, bujwa and house music, they balance, yeah.
Sure.
So yeah, that's how it, yeah.
TMB, why TMB? What does it mean?
Actually, my real name is Themba.
Okay.
Yes, so in Themba, like there's TMP. And a friend of mine called Slaga from the Ikasi.
Yeah.
Decided that no man, why don't you just call yourself TMP? Because you're Themba.
Right.
You can't call yourself Themba.
Right.
Because you're an artist.
I get you.
That's why I started, yeah.
Now, you've worked with quite a number of established artists in the country. So how do you think that helped shape your career? What did it do for your career?
That helped me a lot.
Is it?
Yeah, in terms of connections, in terms of a lot of things, man.
I'm sure bookings.
Yeah. I've learned a lot,
and
yeah.
Performances
I've learned a
well.
lot, yeah, because like there's a lot involved in music.
Yeah. Who are some of these established artists?
I got DJ Bobo, a friend of mine from Kukwez FM. I've got Shisa Boy. I've got DJ Mavutela. That's my producer.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot, man. Gloria Soul. A lot.
Right.
Yeah.
So who inspires you? Who is your biggest musical influence?
DJ Sbu. Yeah.
Okay. Have you met him?
Not yet.
Would you like to meet him?
Yes, I'd like
I'm
to
sure
meet
he's
him.
watching.
Yeah.
Okay. You've released in quite a number of singles.
Yes.
And the latest being what, Clap and Dance?
Yes, Clap and Dance, yes.
Okay. When can we expect a full album?
This
or
year...
is that in the pipeline? Or
yes.
You're planning to stay
Yes,
with the
exactly.
singles?
It's in the pipeline. This year... June.
Okay.
June. I'm releasing a full album.
Clap and Dance. What went
Dance.
into that? What does that mean? And, what inspired you to produce that album? I mean, that single?
Clap and Dance. When we were in the studio with Gloria Soul, and then my DJ Mavutela, was playing a beat, just a beat. And then Gloria was like, clap and dance. So that's how it started.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure you've got so many fans, especially with the dance moves. Eh?
Yeah. Especially like in my hometown.
Yeah.
It's in Mbalenhle, yeah. I have a lot of support there.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm sure you're watching me now.
It's good to hear that, man. It's good to hear that. No, 2019 has just started. What have you planned? What are your plans for the year?
This year I'm planning on getting a record deal, a record company. Yes, that's my plan this year.
Oh, okay. So
I've been
not affiliated to any at the moment?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, at the moment I'm independent.
Right.
I've been independent since. So this year I just decided this year I'm looking for a record company. Yeah.
Are you also looking to produce your own music? Because many artists like owning their own stuff.
Yeah. I'm also looking to produce my own music.
Okay.
Yeah, especially this year, plans are really big.
Yeah, make it work, man. Make it work, hey?
It's gonna work.
Yeah, for sure. All right, TMB, thanks, man.
Thanks a lot.
And all the best.
Yes.
That was a TMB talking to us about his music and, of course, his plans for the year 2019. Be on the lookout for his music on local radio stations. Let's take a short break now. We'll be right back.
Working for SABC News, I can comfortably say that it has afforded me the opportunity to have a balanced view of society, covering live events from all over the country. I've seen the hunger that people actually have for independent and impartial news. I'm Nompumelelo Mthethwa and I am SABC News.
Nationwide anti-government protests triggered by a collapsing economy. This week on African Perspective, we focus on the growing unrest in Sudan. Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Central African Time on SABC News, Channel 404.
The Drakensberg is the name given to the eastern portion of Great Escarpments, which encloses the central Southern Africa plateau. The name means Drakensberge in Afrikaans and is called Ukahlamba in isiZulu, which means barrier of spears. The Drakensberg Escarpment stretches for over 1,000 kilometers from Eastern Cape, then forms the border between Lesotho and the Eastern Cape, and the border between Lesotho and KwaZulu-Natal. It then forms the border between KwaZulu-Natal and the Free State, and next as the border between KwaZulu-Natal and Mpumalanga. It winds north through Mpumalanga, where it includes features such as Blade River Canyon, Three Rendezvous, and God's Window. The Drakensberg is the highest mountain range in the country, reaching 3,482 meters above sea level.